What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Time Trial Tuesdays. I am your host Tortured Elf, and today we are back in Finland. The stage in question today is the Mutinen stage. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but there's some nice little picture on the screen for you to show you what the route is. Stage is one of the much more faster flowing stages in the set you get under Finland, and the car we're using is the Peugeot 205 Group B Rally. It's a DLC car, I believe. But again, the assists all off, no HUD, first person cockpit view, that's how I do it. Gear ratio set to default, downforce all the way up, suspension all the way low, ride height all the way low, differential loose, and what's the last one? Brake bias all the way to the front. Just because when I like to hit that brake, I like to stop. And the only thing I can kind of give you advice on this time is the line. Listen to your co-driver. Don't just look at the little mini map if you've got your HUD on. Listen to what he's saying. When he says to take a bend on the outside, take it on the outside. When he says to take, when you're going over a hump, to stay on the right side, listen to him, because that's setting you up for the correct line on the next bend, and that's one of the really important things I want to talk about in this video. On the Finland Rally, you do not want to be taking unnecessary cuts because of these little like gully divots on either side of the road, and like humps and little rocks on the outside of the road. If you cut unnecessarily, especially with like I'm using the lower ride height and the stiffer suspension, your car is going to flip, or possibly not total but quite damaged, which is going to slow you down overall for the rest of the stage. And a lot of the time I like to cut on, especially in this game, because the arcadey kind of side you get away with things like this is a 100% gravel rally, and my suspension's all the way stiff and ride height's all the way low, and I get away with it. So again, that's not completely simulation, and it probably would be a bit faster to maybe have a slightly higher ride height and a little bit softer suspension maybe. But this was the most successful setup for myself. So yeah guys, the one tip, you're going to want to find that line. If you're not sure where to go, put the assist on and follow that line, because a clean run is a faster run on this stage, and that's kind of what I found from my 4 or 5ish. Yeah, I think I had about 5 runs for this. So now we're just going to go through the replay, and you're going to see how clean I actually took this run. It was probably the cleanest of the set I've done, and normally, you know, I'm always talking about this is a reckless setup, this is quite a reckless run, bigger the risk, bigger the reward kind of stuff. But with the Group B Rally cars, they're very fast, so they're already quite reckless in their own nature. And if you're able to tame the beast and get that clean run, then you'll probably get a better time. Now my time is solid, 1 minute 20.224. It's not world record beaten by a long shot, but it's pretty decent, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you guys to beat. Maybe not some of you. I know a couple of you guys smash my times and actually get the world records, or not a few of you, just DJ Lime. But big shout out to him, he's always smashing my times. But yeah, this rally is probably my favourite stage out of the Finland stages on the game. Finland being my favourite rally, and it's the one that's kind of, I don't know, it's not as difficult as Norway simply because snow is always a bitch to drive in. But it's more out of the gravel and loose and like tarmac stages like Monte Carlo and like Kenya with the dirt and sand. I think Finland it's a nice difficulty. It's a bit of a challenge in places, and it's got stages that have fast flowing sections, but then also have those really winding turny sections with lots of ups and downs along the way. But that time, 1 minute 20, gets me the 150th slot. So if you guys think you can beat it or have beaten it, let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.